Alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make chicken cutlet sandwiches. But they're not going to be the regular chicken cutlet sandwiches. They're going to have a little bit of a twist. We're going to use English muffins as the buns. We're going to have caramelized onions on top, and we're going to have a spicy mayo. So without any further ado, let's get into the recipe so we can get started and get eating. Alright guys, these are the ingredients for the chicken cutlet sandwich. I'm going to start off with the chicken right here. I have 2 pounds of chicken breast that I asked my butcher to thinly slice, and I cut them in half. So that's what he did, and I put salt and pepper to season for about like 30 minutes. Over here I have all-purpose flour. It's seasoned with salt and pepper as well. Over here we have corn flakes crumbs. You can find them at the regular grocery store where they have the crumb section. They really taste, I like them much better than the regular old-fashioned breadcrumbs. Like this is, it gives more crispiness to any meat that you're frying, or that you're breading. So I'm using the cornflakes breadcrumbs, and for some reason if you can't find them at the grocery store, you can just take the regular cornflake cereal and put it in the food processor and let it form it will come out like this. And I seasoned this with salt and pepper as well. Next I have eggs. Then I have red onions, 1 sliced. I'm going to caramelize the onions in a pan, and that's gonna be one of the toppings for the sandwich. I have cheddar and jack cheese. And for buns we're using English muffins. These, I like them better than the regular typical bun. It tastes better to me, but you can use the regular buns if you would like the sesame seed bun, or the regular hamburger buns you can use. The spicy mayonnaise. I took regular mayonnaise, added salt, cayenne pepper, cumin powder, and coriander powder, and I mixed it in. And that's the spicy mayonnaise. And then I have lettuce and tomato for toppings. Alright, so here are the ingredients that we will need, and let's get on to the recipe. Alright, in a frying pan, I put some olive oil in there, and I'm going to put the onions in, and I'm going to let them caramelize and get going. I'm just going to let them go on a medium heat and let them caramelize. Alright, so here's the assembly line that I made. At first is the chicken breast. Then I have the all-purpose flour. Then I have the eggs, which I just scrambled with a fork, and I added salt and cayenne pepper to. Then I have the breadcrumbs. Then I have the pan right here. So we're gonna start off from the chicken, all-purpose flour, dip it in the all-purpose flour, then dip it in the egg, then I'm gonna dip it in the breadcrumbs, and then it's gonna go on the pan. And I'll show you. Here's the pan. I'm gonna add some oil to it, olive oil. I'm not gonna put too much. I'm gonna put enough to cover the pan on the bottom. It is a shallow pan a little bit, but let me show you with the camera in my hand so you can get a better view. Chicken breast, coat it with this all-purpose flour. Shake off the excess. Put it in the egg mixture. Take it out from here. Put it in here, in the breadcrumbs. Coat it with the breadcrumbs. And then the last stop is the pan. So now I'm gonna just fast forward through the breading process and putting it on the pan. I'm gonna do in batches, and I will show you when I take it out. I keep stirring the onions so they don't burn on the bottom. And you see they're turning color and they're becoming more and more caramelized. So it's getting there, but we're gonna have to keep cooking and keep stirring. You see the golden brown crust? That's what you're looking for. I think using the cornflakes breadcrumbs makes all the difference. Instead of regular breadcrumbs, it turned out more crispier, more texture. This is what they look like. I just took them out of the pan. I let them cook for 1.5 minutes on each side. They're pretty thin, so they cook fast. I mean. All right, so I'm gonna cook the rest of the chicken cutlets and I'll show you what they look like. All right, I turned off the stove for the onions, and this is what they should look like. I'm gonna put them in a bowl and have it as a topping for the sandwich. I cooked all the chicken cutlets now, so now we're gonna assemble the sandwich. So alright guys, we're back with the chicken is all done and it's ready to go for the sandwich. I also toasted my English muffin and I melted some cheese on top of it, and the way I did that, I just had this in the toaster and at the last couple of seconds I put the cheese on top and it melted it. So that's what it is. Now I'm gonna put the mayonnaise on the other side, the spicy mayo, which is made with the cayenne pepper, cumin powder, coriander powder, and a little bit of salt. So you can totally have this as, like, you know, the kids' lunch the next day. That's what I do with my kids. I make a ton of it, as you can see, and we're gonna have this tonight and also for the lunch tomorrow. So it's a very, oh actually I'm gonna put the chicken on top. And then I'm going to have tomato slices. And then I'm going to put the lettuce on top and the caramelized onion on top. So as I was saying, like, you can give this to your kids for the next day for lunches. It's great. The kids love it. My kids, they love this. They want me to make this every week. Sometimes I do it every week, sometimes every other week, but nevertheless, it's very delicious. So I'm going to go for the taste. So good. The chicken, the thing is that when you don't eat at the chain fast food restaurants, you try to come up with dishes that you can make at home, the same sandwiches you can have at home. And you know exactly what went in it. It's not that many ingredients. It's very simple. Like, you know, no extra additives in here. It's just simple, basic stuff that you know. So I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you, and let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. And I will see you in the next one.